Hi, it's Ivy Slater with the SSC Minute. So, lessons learned and lessons learned in business and life is really by just doing and living. So last week was a really active week for me. So we had holiday. So for those of you who are current, happy spring and all the holidays that go with it. So that included me cooking brisket for 30 people for Monday. I also had my birthday last week, which, yay, happy birthday, and had some celebrations. I had a lunch with my mom and my sister, and a family dinner 2 times, don't tell anyone, as well as some drinks with friends. And the big thing is I moved my office. So that involved actually going through all those files, all those things that accumulate over time. And some of this you really can trash. Some of it is vitally important to save, and saved in an organized fashion. As well as a big project of mine is I had a big bookcase in my old office, and I needed to scale that down. What books do I want at my fingertips? What am I ready to give forward? And what do I want to save but put in storage? So there was a lot of decisions to make, a busy, hectic week. And I wanted to share some of the lessons learned in business and life in preparing for this and going through it. Number 1, you've got to create things in an organized fashion. And this is what I mean by it. Organize a plan. So Monday, I had a really specific thing, and I got ready for it over the weekend to have those briskets ready for Monday for 30 people. Got it. Good. Not a problem. Although, got a curveball when I had to be at a funeral on Sunday, and that kind of put my cooking in a whole different pattern. So have a plan. Map it out. And this is what I mean by mapping it out. The calendar is your friend. So I blocked out all day Thursday to actually sort, go through files, brought in help to my office. When you actually break down your plan, you want to have your calendar and break it down by time slot. This afforded me to actually disappear Wednesday for my birthday and actually go to lunch with my mom and my sister. On Thursday, I made sure to bring in support to the office. So it wasn't just me. I had Danielle in with me, and we really went through everything, sorted by year, what was able to be shredded, what got packed to join us in the new office, and what can get stored away for that one day that are important files that we don't need at our fingertips. So have that. That brings me to you want to have support. I had support in the move planned on Friday, support in getting everything ready for my sister's house for the brisket. I had support in actually breaking down my calendar and making sure all the things, because guess what? I'm still running a business. I had to get my calls in last week. I had clients to coach, reach outs to do, follow-ups to make. Lastly, and this is the most important piece, don't stress. The second you start stressing or flipping out is the second you get unproductive and inefficient. You've got to let it go. Just make your plan and adhere to it and go through it methodically, and bring in the support so you don't get overwhelmed by the plan. Remember, eliminating stress keeps you productive and efficient. Lastly, we celebrated with a great manicure at the end of the week. You know what? We got done so efficiently on Friday that by 2 o'clock, we're like, oh, should we go out for lunch? It's like Danielle and I looked at each other, girls' time, nails, let's go. We managed to get lunch and a manicure in and still get done with it all by 3:30. So looking at your productivity, your efficiency, and your plan. Always reach out to me at SSC, Slater Success Coaching. See you next time.